Today I'm working on my 351 Cleveland out of my Mustang. Those of you that follow my Facebook page know that I've taken the TCI Street Fighter AOD out of my Mustang and sent it back to TCI because I've had some problems with it and they are repairing it at no charge. Now is the perfect opportunity to go ahead and upgrade the flex plate. I've been using the stock Ford flex plate that came with the motor originally. And that's not the greatest idea, especially with the kind of horsepower I'm putting out. So I have you can see the flex plate there. I have some 200,000 PSI strength ARP flex plate bolts that I'm going to also install. And with this, you're going to have an impact and a backup on the other end of the engine, or a helper to get the original flex plate bolts out. You're going to have to tap the holes to clean the holes out with a 7/16 20 tap. You're also going to have a die grinder with a pad on it to go ahead and clean the backside mounting surface of the crankshaft. You're also going to need some blue Loctite, I believe it's 242 Loctite, to go with the flex plate bolts, some lube, and some parts cleaner to clean it all up after you get it all done. You're also going to need a torque wrench. I have a torque wrench here, per the instructions of the ARP bolts. It's going to be torqued at 85 foot-pounds. With it, you have to have a 3/4 12-point socket also to fit the ARP bolts. So let's go ahead and get started. I got the old flex plate off. I've cleaned up the bolt holes, got all the Loctite out, the grease and the grime and whatnot. I've gone ahead and resurfaced the end of the crank where the flex plate bolts up. I've also washed the ARP bolts, got all the manufacturing lubrication off. That way we get a good bond with the Loctite. Also, you want to make sure this plate is installed between the transmission and the engine before you put this together, or you're going to be taking it back apart and installing the plate. First thing you want to do is you want to positively locate and line up all the holes. There's only one way this will go. Then go ahead and start your bolts. Start them with your fingers. Never try to start them with an impact. Once you get this on here, if that plate falls off, it's fine. You can put it back on. Jumble it a little bit, get the bolts to go in. Gonna be a little tight. Tighter is better than loose. What you're gonna do is you're gonna run them up, leave about a 1/4 inch under the head. That didn't make me feel good. And what you're going to do is you're going to take some of this ARP assembly lube and you're going to squirt some under the heads for lubrication. This is a torquing compound that ARP suggests you use. Helps get the proper torque. Now we're going to torque them in a crisscross pattern. So let's start with this one down here. Line it up with the socket first, the best we can. I'm not going to put any torque in any of them before we get them, pulled up. If you feel it binding, you will have to stop, pull everything back apart, and find out what's wrong. You may have cross-threaded the bolt. Let's begin torquing. Remember, you have a backup up front to keep the engine from turning over. Alright, they are torqued. And one thing other I want to mention is never go back and torque it again. You've got it torqued. This is at 85 foot-pounds. You hit it again, you may get more. If you want to start over, you back everything off, and then you can re-torque it. Make sure it's torqued. So that's how you install the flex plate. Thank you.